Welcome everyone back to Rimworld! So the big goal for today is to get our people moved into the mountain. As you can see, we are making decent progress on this. Apparently he just got food poisoning. But we are making decent progress on this. At a minimum, I just want to get this stuff done. Ideally, we would also be able to move stuff like our research benches and, toiletries and such like that into the mountain. But if we can get some bedrooms done, the main rec room / dining room done, the fridge and the cooker room, the kitchen, not the cooker room. Oh, and we just got our first taxes actually. It should be arriving any time now, but I want to get our kitchen, our fridge, and our stockpile zone done, and if we can do all that, I will be pretty happy. So I figured I would take a little bit of time at the beginning of this episode to explain Combat Extended a little bit more thoroughly. So if we go into something like this bio-coated R700 Hawk sniper rifle, if we come down, as you can see, it's got a sharp penetration of 10 millimeters. So if we go to Tiger, let's see, I think he has some gear, as you can see right here. Overall armor, sharp 1.43 millimeters RHA. And if we check like his cloth flak jacket, as you can see, that is the main thing giving us flak, or like a sharp defense essentially. If you look here, there is a kind of breakdown. So if an 8mm RHA armor is hit by a 10mm RHA projectile, the armor will block 80% of the damage. So when we try and attack people with armor, even if our weapons are above theirs, like this shot-off shotgun, if you remember a few episodes ago, I think we tried to double barrel someone from point blank and it did nothing, and that is because if we go to buckshot pellets, it's only got a sharp penetration of 4. So if someone had 4mm RHA armor, they would have taken no damage at all, which is kind of like insane. So armor is extremely important. Even basic recon armor has, I think, around a 15mm RHA protection. So we literally do not have a weapon that can pierce even the most basic of recon and power armor. So we have received our first cycle of taxes. As you can see, people went on a berserk and there was a social fight. But we did get our first set of taxes, 250 silver to be exact. And we are going to reinvest that immediately back into Chispa. So the first thing you want to get when you are getting something like a money-making quarry / mining camp, you want to build the funnily enough, the quarry building. It gives a just base 0.5 to base mining production, which is honestly pretty amazing. So I'm gonna build that immediately, and apparently it is not in our stockpile. So I'm gonna get our people to haul that, and then we can build ourselves a quarry. So I've just queued our quarry to be built, and it will be constructed in 1.0 days. And after that, we can see how much profit we will make. It's probably going to be quite a bit higher. So we do need to now queue up more research, because we've just finished microelectronics, which is pretty great. But we can't build any of the stuff because we don't have any components, which does suck. But let's go into the research tree. What do we want to do now? Military clothing. Oh, there's no more tool research that we can queue up. Tools. Okay, there's not any more tools that we can queue up. We could research small nukes. I don't think we kind of need that right now. We could use the climate control mod, the centralized climate control. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds kind of cool. I haven't used it before, so it'll be new for me. Auto doors are always helpful. I guess I should probably do we can't do. I was about to say we should research fabrication, but we can't right now. Deep wells, water filtration would be helpful. Industrial pumps, hot tubs. Everyone loves a hot tub. We could go into Rimfeller for power early on if we really wanted to. Hydroponics, central heating. Oh, that's for Dub's bad hygiene. We could make ourselves weapons. Yeah, I think that's actually good. Yeah, let's go into basic weaponry as well. And I think that's a decent amount of research, at least for now. So the first threat of the day is a bunch of Arctic foxes. I am just going to get Clyde, Diego, and Tiger out there, just because Tiger's gun should be able to deal with these guys pretty easily. Okay, so Clyde Diego's firing off. I'm actually going to put our people behind the rocks, just because that slows down enemies. There you go, that's one down. What are you doing? You're moving? Oh no. Okay, you guys back off. I'm gonna actually get our other people out here now, just because I am not so, you know, I'm not so confident in our abilities anymore. Ooh, I thought he accidentally shot Clyde there. Never mind. I think we got this. Toby, you're gonna wait right there. Marcus, you can go back to bed. Come on, kill it. Alright, we have one more. I'm gonna unmarshal these guys. And then make sure to behead them, just in case they are immortal, because immortality is good. There we go. So one was immortal. Like okay, it didn't push us up to the next level. Oh, there was another one, so we're now 1.4. Alright, so we got another point into immortality. Apparently Clark died somehow. I'm gonna be honest here, I have no idea how Clark died. He cut off his neck, I guess. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, wonderful, I guess. It's just one quest that we failed. That kinda sucks. That was one of the, that was the guarding for Kusanov, where we could have gotten an advanced component. That does kinda suck, but alright, I guess there's not much we can do about it now. You should probably go bury him as well. So I'm thinking that we go on an adventure today. So there is this ruin, this pristine ruin is a wealth low. As you can see, we got another one. Okay, that is actually the one that just spawned. I think it would kind of just be a shame if we didn't go. There's almost no raiders here. It is low wealth, but that also means there's not going to be a lot of raiders there. So who do we want to send? How much food do we have? Absolutely no food. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook up a bunch of food. We're going to cook up a bunch of food, okay? And then we are going to head out with probably Tiger and Clyde, and then Marcus and Toby can continue working on the mountain base. So, and Tiger and Clyde also have the best weapons, so we might be able to actually get something from this ruin. And we also now have a quarry at Chispa, so let's check out the settlement. It should estimate the profit soon. Come on. You're not going to estimate the new profit. Oh, there we go. 750 profit now. So what do we want to build after that? An Adventurer's Guild is kind of good, but as you can see, minus 15% production, but plus 5% base tax. That's not horrible. Apartment housing, I don't really want that. Ideally, it would be something that could produce more money. Unrest a day, kind of sucks. In-house merc company, maybe. Migrant housing is actually pretty good. We don't have to pay anything and we just get an extra +2 workers. Public market, ooh, that's for tithe. So we can tithe materials from our colony, our settlement, and we'll get money, or technically it's items from them. Right now we're tithing silver. Rimworld warehouse, a warehouse stock full of goods to mark to be shipped, plus 20 tithe modifier, plus 5% base tax. That's pretty good actually. 25% power production. I don't know. I think we'll probably go for the Rimworld warehouse next. So looks like we are going to hit the pristine ruins at the perfect time. There we go. It was wealth low with raiders presence almost none. While we were traveling over, it was flickering from almost none to low raiders presence, so we should get the maximum benefits for the least amount of threat. Alright, we have arrived, and just taking a cursory glance around the map, I see 2 raiders. Whoa! Okay, one of them has a charged sniper rifle. What about for armor? Okay, they don't have any armor except for this heavy power armor helmet. And if we look at their sharp protection, it's only on their head. So I think we can 100% take this. What about the other guy? The other guy has a shield belt with a steel pickaxe, so not all that worried about. Look at this! What the? 760 simple meals. Why? There's also 45 medicine? What the heck? And this is a low wealth place? Are you kidding? What the? Okay, let's go deal with these guys right now. I want to explore this place now. It seems incredible. Are you guys hostile? Enemy slasher of Nation of Henium. Okay, both of these guys are Nation of Henium, so we can't get them to fight each other. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have Tiger. Tiger should be able to take this guy out. There we go. Another burst. Alright. First guy is down now. How is he? Health. Okay. He should be fine. I'm gonna have these guys reload before we go and take on that charged sniper rifle person. Because if he gets a lucky shot off, what is their shooting actually? Oh, there's... Church is fighting Catherine. What is your gear actually, Mr. Church? You have chronic kidney disease. He has... Ooh, he has flak pants and frag grenades. Okay. I actually... Oh, there's also split. We don't even need to worry about this. Okay. Let's just head in then. Head in directly to the, whatever you want to call this. Who is good at deconstruction here? Tiger is. So, Tiger, we're gonna have you deconstruct that wall. Watch there be like 1,000 mechanoids in here or something. Let's deconstruct that. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. I could go through the door, but that's pretty boring. Alright, so we have some cream carpet here. I'm going to claim that granite door. Marshal up. Okay, it looks like it's an internal compound. Let's go into this. I'm just going to actually, let's just claim everything. Claim. There we go. So we should just be able to freely open doors now. Major break risk on Clyde. Nothing there. Emu Revenge. Wonderful. Our Outlanders are fleeing? Really? Catherine apparently gutted them, but she's gonna die in 7 hours anyway, so it doesn't really matter. More empty buildings. There's a... What the... This is so weird. So... Is all the loot out there? Area revealed. Ooh! There's a high-tech research bench here. We might take that with us, actually. Depending on how heavy it is. I'm definitely going to deconstruct everything here for... Oh, my God. Oh, we hit the jackpot. Okay. There's 77 components. Some decent cloth pants. There's a bunch of heaters. What the heck? How much steel? 900 steel. Okay. Let's check out what else is in here. And this is... Okay, that's their kill box. Sort of their kill box. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's head over here. I want to bring along some of the medicine. A bunch of guest beds. What about in here? This looks like their main loot room. Maybe it isn't, though. That would be incredible if there was more loot here. Basic stove. Interesting. Let's go through this wooden door. Pretty big dining room. And then there's one more door through here. Alright, and that leads to the nutrient paste dispenser. There is one more door up here, but I'm pretty sure it just leads to another storage room. Okay. So Catherine is still sort of a threat. I think she will just bleed out, though, if we look at her health. She is high on go juice. Never mind. She's probably not going to bleed out then. But I think we can be gone by then. So, yeah, let's just pack up. I'll get all of the components, mainly, is what I'm after. So, let's go and form the caravan. Alright, so with this, I am bringing as much plasteel as we can carry, as well as 50 components. I'm not bringing all 77 just because I wanted some plasteel, just because I think it's 50 for the multi-analyzer. I'm not sure on that, because, you know, I don't have it memorized, but this is insane, and this is a low wealth raid, and just imagine the first one that we went to. It probably had, like, some of the best armor in the game, just 18 sets of it laying somewhere. Alright. Must choose a route for the caravan. Change route. You're gonna go there. 1.8 days. They have all the food. Oh, all the food they can carry. I'm not bringing any of the medicine, and that's because we have a bunch of herbal medicine at home as well. Actually, yeah, we have a bunch of herbal medicine at home, and then if there is an infection, we do have a decent amount of Glitterworld medicine, so I think that will be fine. And they're just going to gather up the items and leave now. So, or maybe they're going to go to sleep. And Catherine collapsed on her way to come kill us, so, don't mind if I do. Load. Oh, that means we're going to have to drop a few components, but I honestly don't care because that charged sniper rifle is so powerful. Area revealed. Oh, there was just a small area there. So on our way back, we were intercepted by the insects. So we are going to be fighting the insects on the way back. I didn't know. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting it to be so fast. Just 2 mega scarabs, honestly. I think we can handle this. Once he gets in close, it's over for him. Or maybe it's over for him before we even begin. Alright, let's just reform the caravan and continue on our way back. Except. So our people have made it back to base, and now that we actually, you know, have components and we can use our power, let's build a microelectronics bench, a powered research bench. Where is it? Production. There we go. I might need to build a temporary building for this, but that would be fine. Put it in the freezer. No, I won't do that. I'll put an extra building onto the back of this. It won't be anything huge, but enough for now. And then later we can just reinstall it into our mountain base. So we have an event from the settlements mod. We also got more taxes, so we can probably build that Rimworld warehouse. But a farmer of one of your settlements has brought a wounded animal to my capital. He states that it entered their town and would refuse to leave. The animal looks sickly on edge, and it looks like it could snap at any moment. We shall take care of it. Oh, okay. The animal remains calm. And apparently we just got a vat-grown gigalocust. Wow. Do we have anyone that can even train it? Who's good at animals here? Butcher, hunt, where's Handle? Where's Handle? I never do animals, really. So Clyde, you're gonna be teaching the vat-grown gigalocust on how not to eat us. Breaking bird out. What is this quest? Oh, it's literally just a, okay. I'm really fine, then. I'm not gonna save bird. So we do have enough to get the migrant housing, so I think that's what I will do. Based on what I am reading here, it gives +2 max workers, but then it gives us an extra +2 over max workers. So I think that's a cumulative +4. So I'm going to build that, especially because it'll stack when we upgrade the town, which is 2,000 silver, so fairly expensive. But before we upgrade the town, I'm going to max out the first level and get the Rimworld warehouse. So unfortunately, we were attacked. Our Chispa settlement was attacked by the Kumboa Nation, which is actually the tribals, and for some reason they had a strength of 4, so they did destroy our quarry and our migrant housing. That does really suck, but our taxes were apparently billed. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Quite a bit of drop. So it looks like we will still get the same amount of silver as we would if it still had. Let's see. Does it tell us? Doesn't tell us. Well, let's see when it gets here. If it is 1,000 silver, what is this? An Armour in one of your settlements contacts you. He explains that he has been struck with great inspiration and requests silver. I don't have any money though. Yeah, I'm gonna not do that. And wow, okay, the Kumboa Nation is raiding us now as well. Musket, bow, flintlock, wonderful. Ooh, this guy. Undergrounder, transhumanist, pessimist, great memory. 10 mining with a double passion. This guy is really good too. Rockhound, beautiful, tough. Wow. All of these guys aren't horrible. I want to definitely recruit Kangaroo. But what I was saying before I was interrupted was that we have a random event. The citizens of your faction are itching to get their hands on the road and settle new lands, half cost to settle. So that means we only need to pay 750 silver to start a new settlement. Alright, let's get out there then. Charge sniper rifle. Okay, let's equip his gun. And alright, that should be everyone's weapons equipped. And let's get them out there. So, are they attacking immediately? Looks like they are. Just line up there, I guess. I think we will destroy these guys without much of a... What? Okay. There we go. Just a little bit of lag there. Alright, Kangaroo is charging us. I'm gonna hold off firing the charge sniper rifle until... we want to keep Kangaroo alive, and he is alive actually, so that's pretty great. Alright, that's another one down. I think that was the other good one. Yeah, it was. Alright, that's fine with me. We got the main person we want, who is pretty decent. 7 mining, 11 melee, 8 shooting, and 4 animals. The main thing here is going to be the mining with the Rockhound trait. It increases mining speed by 40%. It gives plus 20% mining yield, but it slows down everything else. But I'm fine with that. They can pretty much mine forever. So we did keep the base amount from before our quarry was destroyed. So let's found a new settlement now. Might as well. And using that new settlement, we should... Let's go to the settlements tab. Where is it? Colonies. There we go. Create new colony. Select a tile. And we are going to select here, I think. Yeah, we're definitely going to settle here. And I think we're going to spend the rest of that silver on a new quarry for Chispa. But there we go. Do not have enough... Okay, we need to haul it into our stockpile. Hey, one of you guys, get up, please. Marcus, wonderful. Haul that, please. Unfortunately, Falcon decided to, go berserk, as you can see. And I wasn't paying attention, and Marcus decided to shoot him with his bolt-action rifle. So, goodbye, Mr. Falcon. You were actually a pretty decent colonist. No, actually, I take that back. He wasn't worth getting anyway. And just like that, the civilization, settlement, whatever you want to call it, of Espale has been founded. And let's allocate their workers. So, Espale, you are a mining settlement as well. And ideally, if we can get profit from these guys before the settling event ends, which I'm pretty sure we can't. Constructing building. I'm building a new quarry. Wanderlust. Okay, so if we can get another... How much do we need to create a new colony? 1,000 silver in 2 days. Then I'm going to create a military colony probably right here. Just because I want to be able to defend our other colonies. So we just had a Pirates with a Weather Controller quest activate. Pirates have set up an outpost near us. There's a weather machine that is forcing the whole region into a rainy thunderstorm, and it is guarded by 2 pirates. Alright, it's actually fairly close. I'm just gonna form a caravan. Okay, so 0.8 days. Let's just send Clyde, honestly. We'll send him with the, we'll send Clyde with his charged sniper rifle. He should be able to deal with anything there, especially because if he can't, then we're screwed anyway. So, no thank you. Let's bring along a few survival meals. We only really need like 5 survival meals probably. Alright, send and confirm. So we have arrived at the weather controller, and it looks like it's gonna prove to be a challenge. So, make sure you have your gun out. There's 2 guys here. One has a marksman rifle, which apparently can reach across the entire map, which is wonderful. And this guy has a lever action rifle, which can reach halfway across the map. I thought range was going to be our friend here, but it doesn't look like it. So this guy has no armor on, other than the soft armor vest. So he only has 6.33 millimeter RHA defense, and that's just on his neck and torso. Nashable has a steel armor vest, alright, and then he has actually less armor, again, only on his torso and neck. Our weapon does full damage against these guys, so even in their most armored parts will do full damage, because this weapon has 16 millimeter RHA penetration. So let's go hide behind this hill over here. Ugh! Okay, I thought that was them firing at us. If he can take shots at Nashable and take him out before he has a chance to fire at us, we definitely will have this in the bag. Alright, they are attacking us now. Alright, I'm going to have him reload then. He's not being super accurate right now, which is a little bit of a problem. Focus Penguin. Wow. Come on. Okay, we hit him once. We hit Penguin once. 13 hours. We shot his arm off. Okay. They are now fleeing. That's all we wanted, actually. Wow. Jaguar is actually horrible. Flank around to the side. Apparently, they based in a ruin. So that's kind of interesting. Claim that. And then we just gotta destroy the... Oh, he's still firing at him. Okay, whatever. So now we just gotta destroy this weather thing, and then we will be done. So I have done a little bit of exploring, and in the buildings that were at the colony, there was some loot. There was 7 toxic grenades, a few heavy explosive mortar shells, and a lever action rifle, a Mac revolver, which I think has pretty decent armor penetration. Oh, it does. 14. That's actually pretty amazing. There's also a burn gauntlet and a grenade launcher. So that's actually some pretty decent loot. Over here, the loot's a lot worse. There's like a sword scabbard, some Molotovs. There is a Thrombo for a casual t-shirt though. So on our way back, we're actually almost back to the base. Clyde found a small ruins. Let's investigate it. It's probably going to be something horrible, like man-eating plants or something. I don't know. Hopefully it's not man-eating plants. That wouldn't be very fun. I think they're talking about those buildings. Alright, well, let's see it. And immediately there's lightning. That's not foreboding at all. Alright. I'm going to shoot out one of the walls. Just because we can, and it'll keep us, maximum safety. Alright, there wasn't anything in the first room. I'm going to bring Clyde up here. And then we're going to have him shoot out the door. And we're just going to kind of continue this. Ooh, okay. A butcher table. A machining table. Mini turrets. Interesting. I don't think there's anyone here. I'm still going to be careful, but I don't think anyone is actually here. So let's just continue doing this. Pew pew. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. It looks like the base collapsed in on itself, I guess. It looks like there's something behind this wall. You can see kind of over here. Come on. Okay. It was just another vault thing. And I'll break that just in case, but I don't think there's going to be anything else behind that. Yeah, there wasn't. It looks like it might go in further, but I don't really care that much. So I'm going to grow... Ooh, a steel high-tech research bench as well. But I don't really care that much, so we're going to reform and continue moving. And what do we want to grab on the way out? We can't grab the machining table like I wanted to. I'm going to be honest. Let's just leave. I don't really care about much of that stuff. But unfortunately, I think we will have to end this video here. We didn't complete all the goals I wanted to, but for the most part, we did complete them. I wanted to move our people into the mountain base today, but obviously that didn't happen. We did manage to make a decent amount of progress. Our fridge is pretty much completely mined out, and we started on the kitchen. And we're definitely going to finish that next episode. Especially if we recruit Kangaroo over here, he is going to mine insanely fast, especially if we give him a pickaxe. But overall, I'm pretty happy with today's progress. We managed to found a new settlement. We went on that insane pristine ruins journey. It was pretty nuts. We managed to get a few weapon upgrades like that charged sniper rifle over here. Especially, we also got that Mac revolver, which is pretty decent. So overall, I am happy with progress today. But with that said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. Anyways, have a great day, and goodbye. Also, there's caravan animals.